I'm Dr. Mary. Thank you for carving out this precious time to sit with me today. I want to start with the most honest question, one we often avoid after the age of 50. Do you still feel strong? I don't mean strong in will or life experience, but physically strong. That feeling of confidence when you climb a flight of stairs, when you carry heavy groceries from the store, or when you play with a grandchild. We often think that losing strength is an inevitable part of aging, the price we pay for wisdom. But I want you to know an important medical secret. You are not powerless against it. One of my patients, Clara, 72, once shared with me through tears. Mary, my biggest fear isn't illness, it's becoming a burden. It's the day I can no longer make a cup of coffee for myself. Clara's fear, and perhaps the fear of many of you watching, is the fear of sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. It is a silent thief that takes away our independence, one small piece at a time. Today, we won't talk about pills or extreme exercise routines. We're going to talk about something simpler, yet fundamental to strength. Protein, but not just any protein. As you age, your body develops a defense mechanism called anabolic resistance. It's like your muscles start hearing less of the building signal. Even if you eat plenty of eggs or chicken, that signal might not be loud enough. This video is going to be your nutritional strategy. I have compiled the 7 ultimate protein sources, those scientifically proven to be able to flip the mTOR switch, the muscle regeneration switch, more effectively than anything else, helping you reclaim your strength and confidence after 50. Grab your tea, settle in, and let's explore these 7 nutritional friends. We will walk through these 7 protein sources, each playing a unique role in fighting the aging process. 1. Cottage cheese, the nighttime guardian. I want you to start with one small habit change. Your bedtime snack. Most of us go to sleep protein hungry. And the worst part is, nighttime is when the body easily slips into a catabolic state, where muscle tissue is broken down for energy. This is where cottage cheese comes in. It's not a regular protein, it's casein, an extremely slow-digesting protein chain. I call it the overnight muscle repair service. It releases amino acids into your bloodstream gradually, steadily, throughout your 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Mr. David, 65, had a habit of eating breakfast very early. I advised him to have half a cup of cottage cheese with a few blueberries 30 minutes before bed. After a month, he reported not only fewer nighttime leg cramps, but also felt better recovered after his morning walks. 2. Lentils, the Earth's hidden strength. I've met many patients hesitant about plant protein, fearing a lack of nutrients. Lentils will change your mind. Lentils are not just rich in protein, about 18 grams per cup, they are also a treasure trove of magnesium and iron. Iron is the key to transporting oxygen to your muscles, and magnesium is the mineral needed for muscles to relax, preventing cramps. As we age, we need efficiency in every spoonful of food. Lentils provide protein, fiber, and minerals all in one serving. Think of it as a smart investment in your health. 3. Fermented soybean cake, tempeh, the food of absorption. If you struggle with digestion, tempeh is the answer. Tempeh is whole soybeans that have been fermented. This fermentation process creates enzymes that help break down protein into much more easily digestible peptide chains. This is crucial because our ability to digest protein decreases with age. I often tell my patients, if you can't digest the protein, it will never reach your muscles. Tempeh ensures the absorption door is wide open. 4. Whey protein, the resistance overcomer champion. This is where we talk about real science. Whey protein is not just protein, it has the highest concentration of the amino acid leucine. Leucine is the key that unlocks the mTOR switch. It's so powerful that, in studies on people over 70, whey has proven its ability to overcome anabolic resistance and create a muscle-building response almost like a younger person's. I am not asking you to replace meals with whey. Use it as a supplement. 1 scoop after light exercise, or mix it with Greek yogurt to boost the effect. 5. Garbanzo beans, chickpeas, the friend of the gut and muscle. Did you know your muscles and your gut talk to each other? Chickpeas provide protein along with abundant fiber. This fiber feeds a healthy gut microbiome. When the gut is healthy, it absorbs nutrients, including protein, more efficiently. This is the theory of the gut-muscle axis. A healthy life is not just about what you eat, but also about what your body retains. Chickpeas help optimize that retention process. 6. Greek yogurt, the balanced breakfast. This is a protein option I frequently recommend for breakfast. Similar to cottage cheese, it contains casein protein, but in a more convenient form. It acts as a time-release system for amino acids, keeping you full and preventing those mid-morning sugar cravings. A friend of mine, after adding plain Greek yogurt to her breakfast, said she felt her energy was much more stable, without that 10 a.m. energy crash. 7. Quinoa, the perfect combination. Let's conclude with a rare plant protein. Quinoa is one of the few plant proteins called complete because it contains all 9 essential amino acids. Furthermore, with its low glycemic index, quinoa helps stabilize insulin. Insulin is a dual hormone. While harmful if blood sugar is high, stable insulin is necessary to transport amino acids from the bloodstream into the muscle. Quinoa helps this transport process happen smoothly. This list of 7 foods is priceless, but they are meaningless if you don't know how to use them with the right habits after 50. Here are the warnings from my clinical experience. Warnings. The dosage warning, the anabolic threshold. Older muscles need a larger amount of protein to activate mTOR compared to younger individuals. Instead of snacking, ensure you consume a minimum of 25 to 30 grams of protein in every main meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Small snacks will not reach this threshold. The whey and medication warning. If you are taking any medication, especially for kidney conditions, always consult your doctor before supplementing with high-dose whey protein. Our goal is holistic health, not extremity. The sugar and absorption warning. Proteins like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese must be the plain, unsweetened variety. Adding sugar or honey will cause a sudden insulin spike, reducing your body's insulin sensitivity, making it harder for protein to enter the muscle. To ensure these 7 protein sources are maximally effective, I recommend 3 simple habits. The breakfast habit, the morning surge. Goal: activate mTOR immediately after waking up. Application: your breakfast must include whey protein mixed with water or milk, or Greek yogurt, 30 grams protein. The smart dinner habit, the gut-muscle axis nourisher. Goal: nourish the gut and increase insulin sensitivity. Application: replace a portion of white rice with quinoa or add a cup of chickpeas to your salad. The fiber will slow down absorption. The before-bed habit, the overnight repair. Goal: prevent muscle catabolism during the night. Application: half a cup of cottage cheese, plain, with a few berries or cooked lentils. The casein protein will do the rest while you rest. Thank you for joining me on this deeply nutritional journey. I want you to carry this thought with you. Old age is not a deterioration, but a transition. And you have the power to shape that transition. Don't look at these 7 foods as mere meals. Look at them as your tools of self-sovereignty. Every spoon of cottage cheese, every scoop of whey, every cup of quinoa you eat is an active step against loss, a declaration that you will never surrender to feebleness. Don't let Clara's fear, the fear of not being able to take care of oneself, become your reality. Start with one better breakfast, one better choice every day. We are building a community where age 50, 60, and 70 are not limits, but the beginning of a new strength. a strength forged by deep understanding of our own bodies. If this video resonated with you, please like and share it with a loved one. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We have many more wonderful stories to share about senior health and self-sovereignty. I'm Dr. Mary, wishing you a day full of strength and peace. See you next time.